I think something's wrong.
What's happened?
I don't know.
I'm going to take her in for a laparotomy. We need to stop the bleeding.
Will she be okay?
I'll do the best I can. Scotty, Shanti's kidneys failed, and then her heart stopped. We lost her. Oh, Scotty.
When you're ready.
Would you like to leave in a few minutes?
No.
Do you want me to go in with you?
I have questions. I need to know what happened.
Are you sure you want to get into that?
I need to know the details.
Okay. By the time we got her into theatre, she had already lost a lot of blood. In the end, we couldn't control the bleeding. She developed DIC. Her blood stopped clotting, and her organs gave out.
I see.
We did everything we could to save her, Scotty. Everything.
I don't doubt that for a second. Thank you.
I know this won't come as any kind of comfort to you, but I can't tell you how much I wish things had turned out differently. We all do. Would you like a moment alone with her?
I need to phone Shortland in the Veen.
Hey, what happened? Shanti's all right, isn't she? No. She didn't make it. We lost her.
What?
Why? I'm sorry. Shanti died.
Oh, someone's got a sore head, have they? Jeez, I bet Scotty's feeling a bit ragged after all the hooligan juice he threw back last night.
Hangover's the least of his worries.
Why? Did Shanti give him grief when he got home?
Shanti's dead. She died on the operating table half an hour ago.
Are you for real?
She collapsed at their place this morning. Ruptured ectopic pregnancy. Chris couldn't save her.
Oh, no. How's Scotty doing?
I was there when he heard. Like he froze on the spot.
Understandable.
Yeah, he wanted to see her. He asked me to lead her to it.
Just heard about Shanti.
Yeah, me too. I'm guessing there'll be a few people who want to have time to grieve. I better organise some cover.
Yeah, I'm putting out a memo to all HODs about bereavement leave. Haven't seen Libby, have you? Thought she might be in here.
No, sir.
Righto. Shocking news.
Terrible.
I'm so sorry, babe.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm only just holding it together, so if you set me off, then I won't last the rest of the day.
Tracy, your friend has just died, okay? That's it for your work, all right? That's all there is to it.
I can't believe it.
I know.
So if you can cover Karen for the rest of the week, hopefully the worst of the flu will be over and we can get back to normal, okay?
Okay.
Thanks, Carol.
What are you doing?
Rosters. We've had so many people off sick. I need to make sure we have the surgical ward covered.
Why don't you let someone else sort that out?
I can manage.
I know that, but you have other things you need to focus on.
Scotty, Maya just told us. I am so sorry.
Thanks. I'm actually quite busy here.
Doing what?
Organising bureau cover.
I've had 2 more go down with flu.
I can take care of that. You need to go home.
I will once I've sorted this.
Scotty, listen to me. Shanti's parents and her sisters will be getting on a plane to come over. Her brother will be wanting to see you. There'll be relatives and friends calling. You need to be at home. So let's go now, eh? I'll give you a lift.
Maybe I should make a move. The house is a mess. There's a lot to do.
Starting with a hot shower, change your clothes and some food. You'll be needing all the strength you can muster over the next few days. Thanks, Maya. You'll be getting bereavement leave requests on top of people phoning in sick.
I'll get straight onto it. You go. Don't worry about anything here. I am so sorry.
We all are.
Wish there was more I could do than just organise rosters.
Has anyone seen Scotty?
He's not still here, is he?
If that happened to me, this is the last place I want to be.
I wonder if I should go crash somewhere else. I probably want some space over the next few days.
Scotty needs our help, and I'm looking for volunteers.
What for?
Over the next few days, that poor man is going to be burying his wife, as well as dealing with Shanti's family and his own grief. He's just said that his place is a mess and there's a lot to do, so I thought if a group of us went round, we could do some of the menial tasks and at least take the pressure off him.
Count me in.
What? Are you sure he wants us descending on him like that? I mean, shouldn't we ask him first?
You know what he's like. He might need help, but he'd never accept it if you offered. Showing up's the best thing.
I'll man the fort here if you want to go now.
Thank you. Tanya, you've got the day off. Are you coming?
Hope we're not putting our foot in it. Hey, Maxwell's just given me the rest of the shift off. So is anyone up for a trip to the IV?
We're all heading off to Scotty's to see what we can do to help.
Really? Well, could you use an extra pair of hands?
Sure. What about you, Oliver?
Of course, I'm in.
Great. Righto, team. Let's get to it.
What did I say? This place is a tip.
It's okay. There's plenty of time for that.
I wonder if I should call the pujari. Don't know what happens at a Hindu funeral.
You need to eat first.
I'm not hungry.
You haven't had breakfast and it's nearly lunchtime.
If you want something, there's leftover curry in the fridge. I'm sure Shanti won't. It's the last thing she cooked.
It's okay, Scotty. Whatever you're feeling, it's okay.
Better eat this before it goes off.
I remember when Tony died. It was surreal. Life just goes on. It has to.
You'll enjoy the curry. Shanti's such a good cook. I better call that pujari.
Do you want me to get that?
No, I'll get it.
Oh, Scotty, how could this happen?
How are you holding up?
I'm fine. I was just heating up some food. Come in, sit down. You all know Chris, don't you?
Hey, you be with the family. I can take care of the food and make some tea.
Thanks, but this is my house, these are my guests, and so are you. I'll do it, I'm fine.
Do you know how much these cost in Samoa? They're like a gazillion tala.
You know, you're still going to have to speak to your father sooner or later.
I'll be back later. Well, first I want to catch up with Tupac.
Well, he might be busy. He has a new dishwashing job.
Oh, good on him. Maybe that'll keep him out of trouble.
Speaking of trouble, I don't want you getting into any.
I won't, I promise.
Because you can't just keep hopping back and forth between here and Samoa every time something goes wrong.
I told you I want to do that IT course. Okay?
Okay.
So, I can stay.
As long as TK's okay with it. Hey,
Surprise!
What are you doing here?
I'm pleased to see you too. Easy on a cracker rib.
he just showed up unannounced. He's asking if we want to keep him.
Yeah, please. I should never have left. Going back to Samoa was a big mistake.
TK, is everything okay? What's happened?
I'm trying to think what was the last thing I said to her. Can't even remember. Whatever it was, I never imagined it would be the last conversation we'd ever have.
I should probably take a shower, get myself cleaned up.
I'll get started on those dishes.
No, I'll do them.
There must be some way I can help. Can I try and contact your sister again?
I've left a message at home and on her cell. She'll call when she gets them.
Too busy to check her messages. What a life she has.
Shanti's funeral. Should I contact the Pujari?
No need. We'll take care of that.
Shower. Clothes. Okay, then.
Yvonne, hi.
We're here to help. Cleaning, odd jobs, and we have some food.
Actually, I don't know if that's such a good...
She's on a mission.
Clearly.
We are so sorry about what has happened.
Thank you.
I know what it's like when you lose someone. Sometimes it's people doing the little things that can help, and that's why we're here.
Where should we start?
We'll get this in tip-top shape in no time.
Are you sure this was a good idea?
What do you mean?
All of us turning up like this. It's like some invasion of sympathy.
Scotty needs all the help he can get.
Yeah, but don't you think he looked a bit overwhelmed when we were piled in like that? Maybe he needs some time alone with Shanti's family. Maybe he needs some space.
He's got space. We're outside, aren't we? We're hardly crowding him in. And make yourself useful and get that washing off the line.
You're the boss.
You'll never get that thing started. You reckon? How'd you do that? Scotty said it was stuck.
I don't know much, but I know about small engines.
Good one. I'll get stuck into this stuff.
I am doing the right thing, aren't I? Bringing us all here.
Has Tanya been having a go at you?
She thinks I've rushed in.
Well, what's she doing here? I told her on the way over, if you don't like it, don't come, but don't go on about it. She said she'd leave you alone.
That's daughters for you. As long as someone thinks I've made the right call.
I do, and I'll tell her so. Again.
No, don't fall out over me. I'm not with that.
You don't know what you're worth. That gate's a bit lopsided. Reckon I should fix it?
Sure, whatever needs doing. Right. Look out, weeds. Here I come.
Oh, thank you, Daniel.
Cheers, mate.
Was Shanti a good mate of yours?
Well, we became close after that MS conference that we went on. I'm sorry, this isn't much of a homecoming for you, is it?
Oh, it's all right.
I'm sure you've got other people that you want to go and catch up with. Why don't you go and surprise them too?
Are you sure?
Yep.
Okay, I'll see you later. And I'm really sorry about your friend.
Thank you.
So the prodigal son returns. What gives?
It sounds like Tim had Daniel's life all mapped out for him, but Daniel had other plans, including doing some IT course.
So he jumped on the next plane back here.
I said that he could stay with us as long as you were okay with it.
Daniel left because he didn't want to cause us any more stress. And as long as he doesn't, I don't have a problem with it. In fact, he's brightened up my day considerably.
Oh, you big softy.
Shanti's death, it's made me realize you need to hold on to the people you love. And I love you. And I love Daniel. You guys are all the family I need. I mean that.
How are you getting on with that gate? You managed to unlopside it?
Yeah, I'm almost done.
Aren't you a clever clogs?
Haven't your friends done a great job?
And it's very good they are here. This is no time to be alone.
I'll call the Pujari and talk about the arrangements. See you soon.
Well, goodbye for now. Bye.
Bye, Scotty. Bye, everyone.
All right, tools down, you lot. I have treats for the workers. Ooh.
You guys have done a great job. Thank you so much.
That's the least we could do.
Listen, you're about to have Shanti's family descend on you, so I'm going to find somewhere else for a few days.
You don't have to do that.
I think it's for the best, and that way someone can take my room.
Cheers, all that. I appreciate it. I've been meaning to replace that latch for ages. I'll go get my drill. Relax, mate. It's all under control. Do you want me to hand those around?
Oh, no, it's okay. I've got it. Woo!
Need a hand?
No, I'm good.
What were you doing in our bedroom?
I was just putting some of Shanti's washing on the bed.
Nobody asked you to do that.
I know, but I thought...
You thought what? That you'd stick your nose in where it's not wanted?
I didn't mean to upset you, Scotty. I was just trying to help.
I don't need your help.
But I know what it was like for me when Ian died. If my friends hadn't stepped in...
I'm not you. Shanti's not Ian. How can you make such stupid comparisons?
I'm sorry.
You should be sorry. You burst in here uninvited, invade our house, and then go into our bedroom. Who the hell do you think you are?
Yvonne, I didn't mean that.
It's fine. You were right. I don't know what I was thinking touching Shanti's things.
You're being kind. Very kind. I just...
I told you this was a bad idea, Mum.
You okay?
It's not me you need to worry about.
Yvonne didn't deserve that.
You're going through a major trauma, Scotty. It's understandable you're going to lose it now and then.
Guess I'm just a little sympathied out.
Yeah, comes with the territory, I'm afraid.
I should probably go and apologise to her.
Hey, there's no need. Ron's been round long enough to know when not to take things personally. Besides, I think if they haven't left already, they're just about to.
I was a pig.
Scotty, your wife died this morning. You don't owe anyone an explanation or an apology. Has Oliver moved out for a while?
Yeah.
I don't think you should be by yourself tonight.
Sunil and Vijay already offered to stay with me tonight. I told them I'd be fine.
And what about your sister? She'll be around, won't she, when she hears?
It mightn't be till tomorrow morning. She works pretty funny hours and doesn't always get her messages.
Oh, I'll stay here then. Unless you want to come and stay with me and Gabrielle.
I'd be no company tonight. Just put you out.
No, you wouldn't. We'll give you all the space you need. And if you want to do the dishes, you can do the dishes. What do you say?
How is he?
Struggling.
It's not surprising.
I just wish I could do more than keep telling him everything's going to be all right.
Well, death is a part of life.
Yeah, it's that simple. And that hard.
You look tired.
You look a bit bushed yourself.
Yeah, I am. I might go to bed.
Okay, I'll be up soon. I thought you were lying down.
I don't feel tired. I don't feel anything, actually. Is that strange?
You feel what you feel, or in your case, what you don't.
Shanti's gone. The baby's gone, I understand that. I know I should be grieving, but I can't. I'm just numb.
Well, just remember, grief works in mysterious ways. It can hit you when you least expect it.
You were right, Tanya. I should have phoned Scotty before we all marched round like that. The last thing I meant to do was upset him.
Sounds like your heart was in the right place, Mum. To leave everyone to chip in like that.
Besides, I don't blame Scotty for overreacting. His wife and baby are gone. Dead. Just like that.
Oh, look at the time. I've got to get home to the babysitter.
I'll give you a lift.
Thanks.
Good night.
See you, Mum, and don't feel too stink about making Scotty feel even worse. That didn't come out right.
That's right. I know what you meant.
She should feel stink.
What? Why?
I told her all of us going around there was not a good idea. But did she listen to me? Oh, no. She's all camp leader, waltzing on in there. See what happened?
She was trying to help.
I know. She only made things worse. If you ask me, Mum doesn't deserve any sympathy. You know, it's her fault for sticking her nose in where it wasn't wanted, and I don't blame Scotty for going off at her. If it was me, I would have done the same thing, only 10 times worse.
My niece got home at your service.
See you guys.
Night, Lem. You've been quiet all night. You all right?
I've said a bit on my mind.
I know. Me too. With Shanti and everything. Shall we have one more for the road?
Actually, I've had enough.
Head back to mine then, curl up with the DVD.
I don't think so.
Yours?
No, I don't think that's a good idea either.
Why not? What's wrong? Ben, is there something wrong?
Yeah, there is.
What?
You. Me. Us. It's not working.
What do you mean?
I mean, we're over. Finished. I don't want to see you anymore.